Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Elementor. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Elementor. Let's go. What's up, WP Venture? So glad that you guys have stopped into the channel today. We have big news. One of our favorite tools, Elementor, is on sale. Now listen, guys, this is their annual sale that they do. So Elementor does not go on sale a lot, but today and this week, Elementor is on sale, and they are focusing on a lot of their different plans to provide really good discounts for. So I want to talk just a little bit just to explain the sale, what's going on, who it's best for, and what it covers. So in our other video that we just released, we went through the basics of Elementor, what it is, how you can use it to build your website, build landing pages for your website, use it for marketing purposes. We love this tool, and we use it on almost all the sites that we build for different things. And so we want to just real quickly review what the sale covers and why you should get in now on Elementor, because if you've been thinking about it at all, the next week is the best time to do it for this entire year, because Elementor will not be cheaper until next year at the same time. Okay, so some cool things about Elementor that they're celebrating with the birthday. Of course, they're running sales on some of their new plans that they just launched. Elementor also, as a huge milestone, just hit 8 million active installs. Guys, my company owns a couple of plugins that are in the WordPress marketplace, and I can tell you that 8 million active installs is an insane number of installs. They're well trusted across lots and lots of brands, and so you can definitely see how this is just a great thing to get in on because of these milestones and because of, you know, the tool that it is. So let me just scroll through and just review again for the birthday sale here, what it's covering and all that kind of stuff. So I want to approach it from two different conversations. Number one, we'll talk about if you are a basic user that just wants to build a basic website or spin up some quick landing pages on your website. We'll talk about that. And then we'll also talk to you guys that are running agencies out there. You're building websites for clients and you want to build some really fancy advanced things with Elementor Pro. We'll talk about that as well. So just as a reminder, before we jump in here and just talk for a few minutes about this, the basic version of Elementor, the Elementor basic plugin, is still free. That's never changed, and it won't. What you're going to get a discount on here is your Elementor Pro license. The Pro license, as we reviewed in our other video that we just recently released on the channel, is going to just superpower Elementor. It's going to give you pop-ups and forms and a bunch more templates that you can use and import into your site. So it's going to give you a lot of extra features that you can build into your website and use if you're building them for clients or building them at scale. So the Pro license is really just going to be a superpower for you if you're really wanting to do some advanced things with your website. So on the birthday landing page here, they go through, of course, some of the basic parts of Elementor. You can drag and drop. You can customize all the parts of your website. They're going to give you templates to start with, so they focus on that as a feature as well. You can they talk a little bit here about their marketing features that you can use. So pop-ups and forms, like I just mentioned, all that kind of stuff. For the people running agencies, they talk a little bit here about the VIP support. So I'll talk about that in a minute and how we use it at our agency that we run. And they also talk about the extra widgets and modules that you're going to get. WooCommerce is another thing I didn't mention that's going to come with your Pro license as well, being able to build WooCommerce websites, which we'll do videos on as well. They give you some testimonials here used by some really big names that are going to be trusting Elementor. And then here's your pricing tables. And guys, here's the discount. So this is obviously what everybody wants to see. What's the cheaper number that I'm going to see right now that Elementor is on sale for? All right, so the quickest way to get your Elementor discounts and to help us out as a channel is to smash this link that's going to come up right here. It's also down below in the description. It's going to take you right to the landing page where you can use our link here to get your discounts, and we would greatly appreciate that. Everybody who uses our link is going to help us put out more great content on this YouTube channel for you guys moving forward. So please smash this link and grab your discounts for Elementor this week during the birthday sale. So let's just talk a little bit through these numbers. I wanted to present them in a little bit of a different way to help everybody think about them just a little bit differently rather than just the numbers that you're seeing. One big concept I feel like that I wanted to mention that everybody looks at is, and one of the things that we really want to help educate on in our channel is looking at something like an Elementor Pro license as an investment, not as an expense. I think a lot of times as website builders, as business owners, we look at these prices and we go, man, that just seems like I don't want to spend that money every year, or if you look at it monthly, every month. But you really need to shift your mindset and your thinking and start thinking about this as an investment into helping making you more money rather than an expenditure of money. If you're spending money on something like coffee or a vacation or even a car, unless you're using that car for business, there's lots of things in life that you can spend money on that you're just literally spending them. We can even buy what they call depreciating assets, right? We can spend money on things that are depreciating assets. But unless you're just building a personal website for fun and you're buying Elementor Pro, you really need to look at Elementor Pro license as an investment. It's an asset. It's something that's going to cash produce for you. Think of this in terms of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which is my absolute favorite book. We love that book and we recommend it to everybody. Think of this in terms of an investment. You can look at this pricing and you can look at Elementor Pro and say, I'm going to invest in this and I'm going to make money on every single website that I build for it. That's how we do it at the agency. We invest in something like an Elementor Pro license and we make money on every single license that we have. We don't spend money, we make money. So looking at it that way is an amazing way to look at it. And it's a mind shift that we hope to help try and educate on as we put out more content on our channel. So if you're looking at something like Elementor Pro, let's talk about the birthday sale discounts, okay? So the essential plan for one pro website actually isn't discounted. It's only $49 a year. It's really cheap for one website. You're going to get all your pro features that come along with it. Where you really start to get your discounts, of course, as a standard discount is going to go, you're going to get a higher discount with the bigger plan that you get. So for those of you, let me talk first to those of you who are freelance users and who are people that are maybe just building a handful of websites, or maybe you're just starting out building websites for other people. Something like the advanced or expert plan might be a good look for you. Really, the main difference in all of these from advanced all the way up to agency, for the most part, is the number of sites that you're getting on your plan. You do get some VIP support features in your upper plans, but one of the main differences you're gonna see in these licenses is the number of sites that are on the plan. They are working on launching some more advanced features, some really, really juicy things that are gonna come along with your larger plans. But for now, the main differentiator in your studio and agency plans is going to be the VIP support that comes along with it. Most of the other features, for the most part, are pretty similar. Okay, so let's talk to you guys that are freelancers, maybe building a handful of sites or you're just getting started. You can always start with a plan like an advanced or expert plan and go all the way up to studio or agency as you grow. That's definitely what I would recommend. Start with a lower license and then upgrade to a higher license as you go along. Advanced and expert plan. So advanced is going to get you 10% off. So it's down to $89 a year from $99. And then expert is going to get you 20% off, of course, down to $159 from $199. Okay, guys, so these two plans, of course, you're getting all the things that you see listed here. The big difference between advanced and expert, of course, you're going to get 25 sites instead of 3. And then for expert, you're going to get your expert's network profile. So for you guys who are building websites, if you want to be able to be listed in the expert's network with Elementor, so other people can go on that network, connect with you, hire you to build sites, you can get your expert network profile if you use the expert plan. So those two plans are great if you're just starting out, or if you're thinking, man, I want to try out this web design thing or web portfolio thing, or build out, a handful of my own sites. Those two plans would be great. When you really start to see your steep discounts, what Elementor is really focusing on is your studio and agency plans. Okay, so these two plans are for you guys who are running agencies out there. Maybe you're thinking, I really need a good builder to be able to install in my team and build websites. At Bandicoot Marketing, at our agency, that's the parent company of WP Venture, we are on an agency plan. The reason is because we build almost all of our custom websites for clients on Elementor Pro. Okay, the reason we do that is because it's an excellent tool that we feel like finds a balance between letting clients make changes to their website, or letting our team build and then make changes to a website on an ongoing basis, and also site speed and SEO. Obviously, the more the more change you allow for a client to make, a little bit, hit you're going to take in site speed. Okay. So something super, super clean might be, using a Genesis approach or something like that, but it's going to be a little bit harder for a client to make changes down the road after you launch the website. But Elementor we've found is pretty easy for clients to be able to get in and make simple changes to their website after the fact. We've launched websites and shown clients how to do it with training videos, and they go back and they're able to make their own changes. And then also sometimes we get clients on care plans where we do the changes for them, and they will actually, and our team will be able to easily make those changes as well. On the build side of the website projects, our team, once you get in and you commit to a builder like we have with Elementor, our team is actually able to go in and easily build these websites because we're always using Elementor. So it's another plug there to actually pick a builder. If it's going to be something different than Elementor, that's fine, but pick a builder, stick with it. If you're running an agency, get your team trained on it, and then build everything in that builder for the most part. Some clients come through with specific needs, and that's fine. You can do that. But for the most part, build with that one builder. Okay, so your upper plans for you guys running agencies, studio and agency plan. Studio is going to be 30% off, so obviously a bigger discount. And then your agency plan is where you're getting your crazy discounts. It's 50% off. So normally you're at 1,000 sites for $1,000 per year. Now you're at 1,000 sites for $499 a year. Guys, this is an amazing discount. Now let me just finish up the video here by talking about this in terms of a per site price, because this is where the invest in Elementor Pro versus spend money on Elementor Pro really comes into play. Okay. So if we broke these prices down for the Elementor pricing down to a per site level. Okay. So on your advanced plan, if you're doing 3 websites, it's going to come down, that $89 a year is going to come out to $7.41 a month, which is already low. But if you think about it in a per site basis, you're at $2.47 a month. Okay. So think of your advanced plan as $2.47 per site per month. Okay. On the expert plan, your numbers there are that $159 a year comes down to 53 cents per site per month. 53 cents, guys. It's half a dollar per site. Okay. The studio plan, your numbers come out to $29 a month per site, or 29 cents per month per site. Okay. And then on the agency plan, you're all the way down. Here's where your crazy discount comes, guys. You're down to 4 cents per site. So think about it this way. Our agency that we run is on the agency plan. We can put up to 1,000 pro websites on this plan. When we launch a new website for a client that they're paying us thousands of dollars to build, we are only paying 4 cents per month for that site and making thousands of dollars on the build, and then making money off of hosting and care plans as well. So the investment there that we're making, and the key word there is investment. The investment that we're making into that site is an absolute no-brainer for something like this. Get a system in place, spend the money on the per site level, and then make money off of it. Look at each one of those 1,000 websites as a new way to make you money rather than an expenditure on the license. If you think about it in terms of the investment versus spending money, it totally makes sense. And the great thing about getting into something like Elementor Pro on a birthday sale is that you can get in and make even more money per site, right? So at 50% off, you're actually making basically twice the amount of money per site than you were if you're just purchasing these licenses at a full site level, right? So if you're going to get into Elementor Pro, get in during the next week, because all you're doing is making it an even better investment for either you or your team. So again, freelancers, people building personal sites, if you get in and you're able to make money off of your website, let's say you're even building just a WooCommerce website that's your own e-commerce site, look at your Elementor Pro license as a way to make money, not to spend money, okay? And then especially for you guys who are wanting to set up little small agencies, doing web design, building maybe you're just building landing pages and you're niching down and focusing on a particular niche for your landing page. Whatever it is, okay, guys, look at that as an investment. So agency plan, look at that as a 4 cents per site investment per month, okay? 4 cents per site. There's absolutely, if you charge $5 per month for that site, you're making a crazy profit on that, okay? So there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't get into this. Commit to a system, whatever system it is, pick it, get that pro license, commit to the system, and then look at each new website you bring on, each new license that you spend with Elementor or with whatever other system as an investment. Spend 4 cents per month per site and make money on it. All right, so the quickest way to get your Elementor discounts and to help us out as a channel is to smash this link that's going to come up right here. It's also down below in the description. It's going to take you right to the landing page where you can use our link here to get your discounts, and we would greatly appreciate that. Everybody who uses our link is going to help us put out more great content on this YouTube channel for you guys moving forward. So please smash this link and grab your discounts for Elementor this week during the birthday sale. All right, guys. Okay, go out there, keep killing it. If you love this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. We're going to be putting out lots and lots of good, awesome content on this channel on an absolutely regular basis. Our team at WP Venture is very focused on this channel moving forward, and we're so excited to be able to put lots of new content together for you guys on a regular basis. So if you like this video, please subscribe as mentioned, hit that bell so that you get notified when we put out new content, and we will catch you guys in the next video. Cheers.